EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Up we go.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 29.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
On the ground, here is the first-round pick from April's draft. And this defense, they have come to play a second straight loss to start the game.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Up we go.
Shotgun now for Jones. There's a short one caught by Andrews. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Second and 11.
Half 18, half 18. Up we go.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Gun, it's Jones. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Half jumbo,
Great
half jumbo.
chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
Out we go.
To throw, it's Jones. They try to set up a screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Half 88, half
Go
88,
again
half
from the
88.
3. It is 2nd and goal.
Goldfish. Out we go.
They'll try to run this one in. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
Romo, Romo, Romo. Out we go.
Now Jones. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Kyle Juszczyk, touchdown Saints. That his first touchdown this year. Fairbairn good on the point after. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up this, ain't no
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get on. 13. Get on.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. 180. Nice hit.
Play action now. Jackson. That's complete. John Bates, the tight end. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run, They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Sit up.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Alrighty.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Pistol formation with Jackson. First down throw there is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
2nd down, Jackson. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
You are X. You are X. 180. What is it?
They bring a tight end in motion left.
Sit up.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he's into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Okay, here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Second and 7.
Here we go.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Half 18, half 18. Out we go.
Jones to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
Here's Jones to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Chip.
3rd down and 9. Now, Jones. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. Second down and 8.
What a shot!
And the pistol, Jackson ready. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Left side into the hands of Olave. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Hey, wide shift, Max. Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up we go.
On the toss, they'll run. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Lock in the cage, lock in the cage. Up we go.
To throw is Jones. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. Up we go.
Here's Jones. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
The fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Ready. Hey, report. Report.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That one secured by the tight end Bates. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Report. You at X. Ready, shot.
They'll go right back to Stevenson. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Ready, shot. Sit on.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. first time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
They'll run on first down with Stevenson. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. Here's 2nd and 9. This one complete to Bateman. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Here's 3rd and 2. This one complete to Oliver. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Jackson going to keep it himself. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now on 2nd down. And that ball incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey. Out, go.
Drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
Throwing, Jones. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Here we go. Up we go.
Shotgun now for Jones. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. 180. 27. Sit.
Now Jackson on the move. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
On play action, here's Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Open man, that's Flowers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Middle.
On third down, Jackson. He's got his man right side. It's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Jackson up top again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
No.
They send the tight end in motion.
You ready?
To the air one more time with Jackson. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Ready?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
What are you? Get up!
On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready? You turn it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll motion a tight end right. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big...
Ravens bring their punt team out. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
56.
A handoff as they try to run it here. to the 45. Still going. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. That's a gain of 77 yards.
Half 18,
Well,
half 18.
a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Up we go.
Here's Warren trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Closer. Here's second and goal.
Half. Up we go.
Let the fullback try to power it home. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
180. Ready, shot. Sit up.
On the option, they give it to Stevenson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Pete Werner there to make the tackle.
Sit on. Hot. Hey. Sit on.
Second down. Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Ready, shot. You ready? Sit up.
Third and long for Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready, shot!
Jackson out of the pistol. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
180! Ready, shot! Hey, hey!
Again, it's Jackson. Flowers with the catch. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Set up!
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down. Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. And fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
Middle!
On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Get on!
They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Half jumbo. Out we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On second down, they'll run. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Working from the gun, it's Jones. The right side to Olave.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Chip. Up we go.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Okay, here we go.
To throw is Jones. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Half 18. Up we go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Here we go. Long. Up we go.
Back to throw is Jones. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, New Orleans.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Up we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Chip. Up, go.
Throwing now is Jones. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Right up. Set up.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll stick to the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Cut.
To throw is Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up.
On play action, it's Jones. Open man down the field, it's Olave. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here we go. Up we go.
Here's Jones. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Jones now on first down. He'll try to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Shotgun now for Jones. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here we go, hey.
Jones going to try and throw on third down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Tampa.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. On first and 10, Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the two-point conversion. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Jones. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's second and 6.
26. Up we go.
Now Jones. deep for Olave. Back to the sideline and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
First and 10 now from the 36.
180. You. Go. Ready, shot.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
180.
They'll motion over Flowers.
Shot.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Ready, shot.
3rd and short, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Go ahead. Shot.
They'll run with a man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. And he'll get about 5.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Ready, shot.
They'll motion over Flowers.
Alpha.
Look wide. Get this one complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
What? Yo. Shot.
On play action, here's Jackson. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Second down, Jackson. That one secured by the tight end base. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Raven first down.
No, we changed it.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Handoff, this is Ali. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he will power his way into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Half 18, half 18.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On third and long, it's Jones. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Out, go.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, You have to understand, if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Hey, Alpha.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. Respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.